Hey folks, how's everybody doing today? Welcome to Sunday. Hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday morning. It is 9:30 here. And man, it's killing me. I forget who did this open tag last week, and I'm thinking it was Singing Toad. If I'm mistaken, guys, please correct me and please join in this open tag because I haven't seen very many people do it. And I think that it's a fantastic open tag. I really, really do. And that open tag was pick 3 knives only. 3 knives only that you feel people have to try once. People have to try at least once. 3 knives that people have to try at least one time. So that's the open tag. And I already have my stuff together, but I was busy doing other videos and on the other stuff. So now I'm freed up a little bit and I'm going to do this video. So all 3 of these knives you guys are probably going to know right off the bat that these are the ones I was going to pick. But let's look at them real quick anyway, just for, giggles. The first one up is absolutely no surprise, probably to anyone. This is the Jack Wolf Knives Cyborg Jack. Now, follow me closely on this one. This is an example of one of Jack Wolf knives. So you can try any Jack Wolf knife, just as long as it's a Jack Wolf knife. This happens to be the very first one I picked up off my Bureau. So this is just an example. This is the Cyborg Jack, and I feel as if everybody in the knife community, in the knife hobby, should absolutely, hands down, try one of these knives. I mean, the quality, the fit and finish, everything about this knife is just absolutely beautiful. The walk and talk is just that alone is a reason for you or for me to pick the one knife that everyone has to try. Just that walk and talk. Because you're never, ever going to feel walk and talk like this. You're not. You're not. So, this is the Jack Wolf Knives. That's number one. Everybody has to try it. Okay, let's move on, I guess. My dog's down there having a field day with that chew toy, that squeaky toy. My puppy loves that squeaky toy, man. Oh my God, she runs around the house all day. She starts from the morning until the night with squeaky toys. Any kind of squeaky toy. My wife has to keep running out and buying squeaky toys because she keeps on popping the squeaker in the little animal, the little stuffed animal. So without her having her squeaky toy, she looks around for it. Okay, the next one up is probably, again, without, no big surprise, right? This happens to be my favorite GEC knife in the collection. This is the 86 pattern, and this is the saw cut Hemlock Bone. It's a Blade Forms knife, so it even gets better. It's a Blade Forms, but you don't have to get a Blade Forms knife. Any GEC is fine, but I just want to show you around this one, this Hemlock Bone. This bone is the prettiest bone I've ever put my eyes on in my entire life. This bolster is just beautiful. The blade is just beautiful. There's not much more to be said about this knife. It is just, I just get mad. I go in a trance when I bring this knife out. I fall into a trance. I fall into a trance. This may be my favorite knife of all time in my collection. There would be, I'd like to find a knife that would be better than this one, in my opinion. In my opinion, it is also the most expensive knife in my whole entire collection. I've never spent this much money on a knife. What else can I tell you about it? The fit and finish, I can't even explain it. I mean, you talk about these knives and you talk about these fit and finishes and you talk about all this stuff. But this thing, I was lucky enough to talk a guy from Blade. It was in a Blade forums, a GEC forums chat. And this gentleman told me, he put this up and took a picture of it. And I shot him back a comment and said, that is just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And that's my Grail knife, because this was my Grail knife. This was my Grail. I never thought I'd be able to get it. Never. And he says, oh, man, thanks a lot. He was a friendly guy, So I said, let me see something. He's like, you wouldn't, I said, I was joking around. I said, you wouldn't want to sell that, would you? And he said, no, absolutely not. He says, but I got 2 of them. I said, you have what? He said, yeah, I got 2 of them. I'll let one go. I could let one go. It's brand new, in box, in tube, sealed up, everything ready to go. And I said, are you kidding me? And he's like, nope, it's yours if you want it. And that's exactly how it went. I ran to my wife and I was like, Trisha, listen, I know, man, that this is going to be a tough one to chew on, but I got to get this knife. She goes, oh, here we go again. Another knife that you have to have. Oh, I was like, no, really, this is a knife. This is a knife that I have to have. And she kind of seen it in my face, man. And she was like, just go ahead and order the gosh darn thing, will you? And lo and behold, I wind up getting it. The guy was fantastic that I bought this off of. And the deal was done, and I finally got one of these. Let me show you one more time that hemlock bone. It's not going to show. The saw cut, when you get these saw cut bone knives, the saw cut's not very deep, so don't expect it to be deep. It's normally not very deep. But anyway, that's the 86 pattern GEC Barlow hemlock bone. I've got all 4 of them too. I've got the whole collection of these 86 patterns. They made 4 of them, and I've got all 4. The last one that I have here, guys, is, again, I talk about it often. Talk about it quite often. This is a Battle Horse knife. Now, these are fixed blades. They come in 01 tool steel. They got awesome grind lines. Fit and finish is just on another level. They are all produced in the United States of America. They are assembled by an American man in an American factory. And these are just absolutely, they're just very, very good. I've got quite a collection of these. I wanted to get another one, but the one I'm after is a little bit too expensive for me right now. I can't make that move. But just another example. I just pulled this one out just to show you. This is their EDC knife. This is the Frontier Valley in natural micarta. This is a natural micarta, 01 tool steel, and give you a look at the fit and finish on how clean everything is. It comes with awesome leather sheaths with it. They all come with very nice leather sheaths, and that's it. That's the end of it. That's the Battle Horse knives. That's it. And everyone should really try one of these. So you got the fixed blade, you got a GEC piece, and you got a Jack Wolf piece. So that is my 3. And like I said, I think Singing Toad put this open tag out. If you guys can let me know, that'd be appreciated. And please, by all means, if you guys want to join in this open tag, I'd like to see what those 3 knives that you have in your collection that everyone should try once. You know what I mean? I want to see how good of a knife that is for you to say everyone should try that knife at least once. All right, guys, I'm going to let you get down the road. Have a fantastic Sunday. I'll catch up these in a little bit. Be good, be well, be safe. And yeah, guys, that's it. You guys take care now. I'll talk to you on the next one. Be well.